Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and this is part 31 of my Bretonnia campaign in Total War Warhammer. Remember in the last part we fought a battle here against the Warriors of Chaos and managed to defeat them, wipe them out, and the Fey Enchantress's army needs a bit of replenishment. Not too much, but just enough. We're building a fourth army at Couron, or we will be. No, we are. We began to recruit, yep. And we spent a bit of time looking at the building situation and the commandments to try and increase our predicted income so that we can maintain a partial fourth army. We are at the end of the turn, so we're going to move on and see what happens in between times. I don't imagine that Varg army is going to attack us anytime soon. Wood Elves. A defensive alliance. Yep. Okay, let's do that, that's fine. And Karak Hirn. So we're already military allies. You want us to join the war against Estalia? No. If I had an army down here to send, I would, but I can't spare you the troops right now, so I'm afraid I have to decline. Rather that than dishonourably agree and then do nothing about it, which I've done in the past, obviously. Yeah, so the Varg pull back. I'm going to link up with their second army. Okay, so we've completed the Tower of the Enchantress. It gives us 500 gold. And we have now to deploy a damsel hero in Nordland, which is just over here. Yep. And the Doomtide. So Chaos Tide has been defeated, but another one is on the way. Now, in terms of damsel hero, we have one in Llewellyn's army. The Lion. So we need to send you over to Nordland, which is here. Middenland still. And there's Middenheim. There's Nordland there. So you get... Oh, that's Nordland. How far do you have to go? Not very. That's still Middenheim. There's Nordland. It's actually up this way. This is Nordland. Oh, fantastic. Ha! There it is.
The lady leads me.
Right, so you deploy over there. Next turn. Now, let's get these armies moving. Llewellyn could do with a bit of replenishment, so we will just move half speed.
I ride.
And in camp.
Yes. Do you know who I am?
Shelfroy, just come up and stand with them. No, you can't move quite as far. Of course.
Very well, I go.
Somebody took all your special things off you.
If the lady wills it.
And
who calls me hence?
Fey Enchantress. I could stick her in Gorcel for the replenishment. Or I could move her up and in camp. Let's keep her close by. No, let's take her off of march stance
going forth
before we do anything like that.
The lady gives you her blessing.
And get you moving up to there in camp.
I will grant you this boon.
Good. Okay, so this army here, how about Cav? Do I want to get any more Cav? Gale Guardians. We could do, suppose. That's the only thing. So maintenance would be through the roof until we can pass them over. I just want to make sure that nobody's actually got anything that's too expensive. And that's all fine.
Armored in faith.
King Lewin.
Yeah, we know Lewin's got this stuff.
I am the Fae.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
I could live with it for a couple of turns. Yeah, we need to improve the cav, absolutely. So,
My strength and wisdom are yours.
get me the... where are they? Yep, Grail Guardians. Or do I go for Grail Knights? What do we have
I am the blood of Gilles.
Fae Enchantress.
in your army? Yeah, so we need the anti-infantry,
Yes?
which means the Grail Guardians. Times 2. And that will do. Where did I destroy a building before? Was it down here? Nope. Bilbali. That doesn't give us any extra income, does it? Well, it gives us wine. Producing 46, well, exporting less than half of the wine. So, I don't think it's worth that. Nothing here that would give us extra cash. Aquitaine. I was sure that we had demolished something. Extra 50 income's not that great. Mousillon, that's where it was. So we could have that, or not the pox shelter. Oh, so there is. Well, I suppose if extra income is going to have to be this. Yeah, okay. And Carcelar another 50 more income. No. Plus trade. Languil. Languil, was it Languil? Pox shelter, no, not pox shelter. That's not really that much. We've only got farms in Languil. So I might just go for the 150 in the weaving house, rather than take the extra 50 there, plus another 25%. Yeah, so that's... But then this increases income from farms to 50%, so that would give us 525. Okay. I think I've convinced myself that's the way to go. Right, these guys are all here and ready. So we will move on again. And see if the Varg will come towards us. I doubt it. I think we're going to have to go and chase them down. And I'm not going to become distracted by the wars of the Empire against their enemies down here. Where are they off to? Completed the seamstress. So now 5% trade income, additional tradable resources, or basically just plus 10 growth. We may as well. 5% is 5%. You, is it you? Yes, it's you.
I have seen your heart.
Have you now?
I go hence.
Into Nordland and deploy.
I will cage their power.
What are your guys' armies like? What's the chariots again? So let's
Do you know who I am?
see, should we engage them this turn? Can we engage them? I don't think we can actually.
For now, yes.
So let's move
Taking my lead.
into an open area.
Champion of the lady. A king stands with you.
Could encamp for the extra
It's
defensive
prophecy.
bonus, but it's not necessary.
You have the favor of the Fae.
And we'll move the Fey Enchantress
I shall go.
in behind.
Honor before glory.
They're almost ready to start moving. We should be okay for cash next turn. Okay, so I think that's us then. Let's move on again. Lots going on far away from me, which is fine. Apart from those guys. Quest successful. Okay. The next one, Vanaheim Mountains. Improved trade vessels complete. A cloaked stranger from the mist-shrouded land of Albion approaches with a request. No, we do not want chaos corruption, thank you. So, you now
Priestess of the
need
lady.
to move up in this direction.
I have seen the way.
I don't think these guys are going to split. Maybe if I shadow them at a distance, they might.
reputation precedes me.
Let's get this army
It
on the
shall be
move.
so.
Yeah, so that's the
Moving
one
out.
point into the sea. Should I come up here somewhere?
Very well, if you insist. Lord of Bretonnia.
How about if I were to move you down to there?
Leaving.
Like that.
By the light of the lady.
And move Luen to here.
What do you seek?
And the Enchantress, suppose we could move her up as well. Just try and keep
Ever
them
onward.
a bit further back. I doubt the armies will be tempted to attack them anyway, but it's worth a try. They're coming across. We are okay for cash till we can get the units into Luen's army. I'm not going to spend any money on building or further recruitment right now. I could send the Paladin out to do a bit of spying, or that's an idea actually. Let's try and hinder one of these armies. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it anyway.
Our lady demands it.
Failure. Fine. Here, yep. Almhouses has to be. And we'll move on now. The vampire counts appear to have forgotten all about the Empire now. I don't see any Empire armies making any moves. Third Vargam on its way. Okay, so they are seemingly heading down for Karabakh. So let's follow on.
Highest.
Glory
Just to there for the moment, it's fine.
I will
And in
indulge
camp.
you.
on to victory.
Luen also moving in camp. 'Cause I don't want to get too far
My journey
away
continues.
from our reinforcements that are coming in.
I will come to your aid.
Actually, if I'd thought about that, it would have been better to just bring them by land. So if we are heading in for around about here, yeah, let's just go that way.
Striking out.
Okay,
Damsel.
and the damsel, we want you
Moving.
on the water, and then can you get? Yeah, you must be able to get ashore. Yeah, over
The
here.
lady protects me.
And that's us. Move on. So if those Varg armies move towards Karabakh, then we come in behind. And we should be able to pincer them there. My ally has been attacked. Karak Ziflin. Okay. Well, that's fine then. Ah. Karak Ziflin.
Honor to your ancestors.
Set war target of those guys. Whoops. Thank you. Now up here, I'm wondering if they've been attracted towards this army.
Protector of the
So
realm.
what I'm going to do is
For now, yes.
keep Geoffroy moving in this direction. Don't worry about being
Going
encamped.
I protect Bretonnia.
If Enchantress come around with him,
Traveling the land. Onwards in
you come
her
down to
name.
here. So keep driving them. And Luane, take the opportunity to come over here
The lady calls.
and swap out some units. So they're going in for Knights Errant, and these guys are coming in for the Battle Pilgrims. Let's have a quick look. Okay. I think I do want to keep the men at arms to help deal with Cav. So yeah, let's swap out the Battle Pilgrims. And you have the damsel to come back when she's finished her mission. So exchange those
Making
units
my
for
way.
now. And we'll leave it at that, and the money flows back up. That's fine.
Valiant lord.
Could move you a bit closer to Gorcel.
Onward.
The lady's chosen. My journey begins.
Okay, that'll do them. Our
Defender of the weak.
paladin here. Can you reach them? Assault units or assassinate him?
Noble son of
Success,
Bretonnia.
excellent.
No.
That's good. Our damsel,
Behest.
we need you just to get ashore somewhere.
My path is revealed. Her light
And
keeps
deploy.
the dark
That's
at
where we
bay.
need you deployed, isn't it? Ice Tooth Mountains. No, that's not where we need you deployed. What I'm looking for here. This. Vanaheim Mountains, which is a bit further away. Never mind. Okay. Well, let's move on to the next turn. And actually, no, I'm going to put cut in here, just in case we're attacked in the end turn phase. So I'm going to put a break in here. We'll pick this up again in the next part. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please comment and rate the video and subscribe if you want to see more. And I do hope to see you again in the next part. Cheers.